Hey guys, all right, we're going to be starting in a few minutes. And if you're here watching, drop a comment. Hit that link on the page that says something about the webinar chat. It'll open up another window and say hello. Let me know that you're watching and post any questions or anything that you have. Okay. Hello. Hello, Arnie. Hello, Philip. Looks like I'm going to have to keep refreshing that Facebook chat there. Um, Welcome from the Philippines, Arnie. And yes, Philip, I'm going to lay it on you. But mostly I just want to answer questions that you guys have. I have some questions already. We're going to wait a few more minutes, let people get in here. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Anybody else that's watching, if you haven't posted in our chat page, please do. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know any questions that you have. Hello, Petra. Welcome. Thanks for saying hello. Um, yeah, if you guys have any specific questions, please post them. We're going to get started here in a couple minutes. I'm going to have to keep jumping off to refresh that page because it doesn't automatically do it, so I can see what questions you guys have. Sorry, guys. I know this is kind of casual, but hey, it's casual Friday. It's Friday here. If you're watching this, if you're watching the replay of this, it's Friday, August. What is it? August 8th, 7th. What's the date today? It's 8/8/14, August 8th, 2014. Probably be people 1,000 years from now in the future finding this video and wondering, where's the gold mine? I don't find a gold mine here. Where's the? No. There is a gold mine in your, what's that saying from Zig Ziglar or somebody? There's a gold mine in your goal mine. So if you set goals, you'll find gold, and it's true. Um, if you don't have goals, it's hard to reach it, to get anything. So, okay, so we got the Q&A. Let's see if anybody else joined us. Sorry to keep doing this, guys. Okay, Arnie, you have a question. I guess we'll just get started. And if somebody comes in late, please watch the replay of this. But Arnie wants to know. I'm not quite clear when you're say, am I going to be providing the traffic sources? Or do you mean will I be giving you guys suggestions, or do I have the traffic source? I don't have traffic sources for you to. I don't have traffic for you to buy, Arnie. If that's what you're asking, if you meant something else, comment on there. But I will. Somebody was asking me about this yesterday, so we can address this. One gentleman was interested in joining the program specifically to get access to any traffic sources that I had that he didn't know about. And yeah, I don't have any secret traffic resources as far as that goes. I wish I did. One thing that I do is I'm uh, always looking for new traffic sources and testing new traffic sources. And like I mentioned on the videos, one of the good things about doing a co-op is it lets you test out traffic sources that you might not otherwise be able to afford. So that's pretty cool. Hello, William Riblet. Bill, how you doing? Um, welcome. Uh, just getting back to the traffic resources question, I do, I probably know of some traffic resources that some of you guys might not know about or be aware of, or how to use them and so forth. So definitely traffic will be definitely one of the subjects we'll be getting into very deeply in the training. Okay, so I hope that answers that question, Arnie. But do I have any secret ones that nobody in the world knows about? I wish I did, but obviously I don't. Um, but again, like I was saying, one of the good things about doing co-ops is lets you, affordably test out different traffic sources that might be, for you, kind of high risk for you to try on your own. But if people are pooling their money together in a co-op, it's less risky for everybody involved. So you can start buying some good advertising. Um, sorry. Okay. Arnie had another question. So if that answers your question about the traffic, Arnie, just drop a note on there. Or if anybody else has a question about traffic resources, again, it's something we'll definitely be going into great length about in the training, for sure. Because I'll tell you this: one of the toughest things about running a co-op is the traffic, and you know, uh, you know, but it's not that tough if you plan things out. It's all about planning. It's all about planning things out, and we'll get into that more in the actual training. But if you plan things out appropriately, it won't be a problem. Arnie Arnie had a second question, and hang on, guys. Arnie had another question about that he said in the videos. I mentioned there were a number of different ways you can set up, um, your co-op. And it's true. And I'll be going over a lot of the different ways. You'll want to select a method that works best for you. And yes, I will help you along those lines, depending on what kind of help you need. I'll be advising you and giving you my input and ideas, and so yeah. Does that answer that question, Arnie? Let me know. Okay. In other words, I'm not just going to throw stuff out at you guys and say now go at it. Um, I will give you guys ideas of what to do, and then you could do them and then run them by me. Say, hey, Rick, check out this page I did. Check out this way I have this set up. And I will do that. I'll take a look, and give you my input on it. So and I will tell you this. I could be a little tough on people. I'm tough on I'm very hard on myself about how I set things up. I don't always have things perfect, as you can see from this webinar here. I don't necessarily have things perfect, but I plan things out as much as possible and try to execute them as best as possible. It's impossible to be perfect, obviously. I mean, some people are, of course, but are close to it. It's not really about being perfect, but my whole thing is being effective. Okay, and you're being effective depending on the response that you're getting. So, like when I set co-op, when I set this pre-launch up, I'd been planning it for a while, but I ran into some snags in what I was doing, so it took me longer than I expected, like at least over a week longer than I expected to get the pre-launch set up. But the response has been so strong that even though things aren't perfect, the videos weren't perfect, the web pages aren't perfect, the response has been strong enough to tell me that I got it pretty right. Let me see what other questions there is. And if you weren't here in the beginning, guys, I apologize. The Facebook comments doesn't automatically refresh itself, so I got to go back and refresh it each time. So. Petra, you're asking, is there a monthly minimum? I'm really not sure what you mean, but is there a monthly minimum? Can you elaborate on that question, Petra? Because I'm not sure exactly what you mean. While Petra's doing that, I do have some other questions that people have asked or that I know are on people's mind. One of the questions, obviously, excuse me, is this a good one second. Is this a good program? Is setting up a co-op advertising service? Is this a good idea for newbies? And my answer to that sorry guys, my answer to that is that it depends how new, it depends how new somebody is. If you if you know how to run ads, if you ever bought ads, placed ads anywhere online, pretty much you can do it. A couple other skills that you might want to have or learn is some basic copywriting skills. Um, And again, I can help you with that, guys. Uh, I could help you with that. But this is a skill I tell everybody that they should learn um, online. You need to learn how to be a good a good copywriter. You know, um, it's a vital skill to learn if you want to have any kind of success online. Study the great copywriters, study Dan Kennedy, study Gary Halbert, study, even the guys before the internet, David Ogilvy, study Frank Kern, study, you know, there's some good copywriters that, it's important because if you're setting up a co-op ad service business, just saying, "Hey, I have a co-op. Who wants to join?" Unless the people already know you and trust you and know, that, you know, you can probably get people that way. But if you're going to be promoting it online, you're going to have to be able to give people good reasons to want to join you. And those are the things we're going to get into that stuff in the training. I mean, that's all the stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. How it's all about AIDA, AIDA, in marketing. Uh, Obviously, I didn't invent this, but this is just a known internet marketing uh, concept. And AIDA, if you're not familiar with that terminology, it's it stands for attention. The A is for attention, the I is for interest, the D is for desire, and the A is for action. AIDA. So, when you're promoting your co-op, you got to get people's attention first of all, and then you got to get their interest to keep, reading what you're offering. Then you have to create a desire in people. There has to be, as they're reading your copy, there has to be a desire. Okay, yeah, I want this. Oh, okay, yeah, this is going to save me time. I'm going to be able to finally get some good quality advertising without spending a fortune. You know what I mean? So you're building people's desire, and then you got to get them to take action, right? So those are the things I'll be showing you how to do that as it applies to selling your co-op advertising service. So can newbies do this? Yes, but you might not be able to hit the ground running. It might take a little bit longer. We're going to be doing these trainings over a month's time. So maybe by the end of the month, if you're paying attention, if you're a newbie, you'll be able to do this. So, hang on, let me check the questions again. Okay, Petra, when buying co-op traffic amount, like each person buys 100 per month. I guess what you're asking, Petra, is I think what you're asking is what should you charge each person for the co-op? Again, it's however you want to set this up, and again, we'll be going over that in the training. I'll be telling you, suggesting some different ways of doing it and so forth like that. So I think I understand what you're asking. Basically, in the videos that that you guys watched, I maybe didn't describe it as accurately as, because I was mentioning videos. Well, you buy $500 worth of advertising, charge people $50 or something, all that kind of stuff. You're not necessarily. There's different ways of doing it. You could for one way you can do is you can guarantee people, a certain number of clicks, per month or per week, or however you want to do it. Or you could say, look, this is where I'm advertising. I'm going to be investing X number of dollars, uh, you know, per day or per week or per month in advertising, and this is how many shares in the co-op that we have. This is how much the shares are, and it could be anything. So it's really up to you. Um, you know, I hope, Petra, let me know if that answers your question or if you have any further questions on that. uh, Philip Held, yeah, um, if if you want to create uh, an internet marketing lifestyle where you're making your living online, um, it's definitely doable. It's not easy, it's not an easy thing. You got to really put your mind to it, put some time into it, and always be learning. I mean, I'm constantly learning, guys. Constantly studying what other marketers are doing that are having success. Um, you know, so I'm constantly trying to do better because this is what I do for a living, and I don't want to ever have to go back to have a regular job ever again. So I even though I like to have fun, and mess around and everything. I take my internet business very, very seriously. You know I take them very seriously, and that's what you have to do. Um, and like I mentioned in the videos, offering a co-op advertising service is a great, if nothing else, it's a great lead-in to selling people other stuff that they need. Because like I said on the videos, if that people are interested in joining a co-op, and by the way, I wanted to mention this because I didn't get too much into this. I have some unique ways of setting up your co-op, selling your co-op services, co-op advertising services. I'm not going to get into those until we get into the training, but I have some ways for you to do it that are almost just slam dunks. I mean, slam dunks as far as getting clients, getting paying clients for it. Really, really cool ideas, but you know, those will be in the trainings. Um, But as far as creating that new lifestyle, Philip, and you know, you just got to keep working. I keep learning new stuff, keep trying new stuff, and you don't want to, uh, you know, be chasing everything that comes along, even though it's hard not to. You hear a great idea, you want to jump on it, and that's fine. A lot of the stuff that you see, obviously, is hyped up and doesn't pan out. That's why I wanted to offer this program, is because this is something that's solid. It's not that hard to do, and definitely, if you set it up right and you follow the trainings that we go through, you'll be able to make money. And you might not get rich, with it, but depending on how you do it, you could make a lot of money. And I also, like I was mentioning in videos, I don't want to mention the guy's name, but he's one of the top marketers. You guys probably know who he is. He's doing his main focus right now is offering a co-op advertising service to his clients. He's doing it in a very unique way, and in the training, I will tell you how he's doing that, and you could actually emulate what he's doing. Okay, let me check for more questions. Okay. Uh, if you're on the page, if you're watching this, and if you're watching this and you haven't gone over to the chat, uh, the chat page, please do that and just say hello. Let me know that you're watching and post any. Say hello if nothing else, but if you have a question or a comment, please post that. Another question that I want to address is what else besides what I'm going to be providing for you? 'Cause I'm going to be providing the URL rotators for you. I'm going to be providing the training and all that. What else do you need? And really, all you need is well, you need a way to get paid. So I usually use PayPal. There's different things you could use, JVZoo, Co-op, ClickBank, things like that. I prefer going directly with PayPal just because I get my money right away. When you're using, well, except JVZoo, I think you get your money directly, but you're paying JVZoo or any of these guys that you're paying them to use their service, and it's pretty easy to accept payments directly on your website from PayPal. And speaking of that, yeah, you're going to need a website, but if you don't have a website, if you're starting from scratch, like I say, if you're a complete newbie that's starting from scratch, you don't have a website, you don't even know how to get a website, you could even promote this using a free uh, website thing, like I think it's called Wix, W-I-X, or Weebly, W-E-E-B-L-Y. You know, you can. I've seen some pretty sophisticated marketers even using those pages. I mean, I don't use them, but you can even use that. So you can set up a web page for free, put your PayPal links on there. If you're not sure how to accept payments through PayPal, I can help you with that. It's very, very simple. So that's really it, because you're going to be, when you're trying to sell your co-op service, you're going to be promoting it wherever you usually promote, and so you're going to need an ad. I'll help you formulate your ads and things like that, and you're going to need to send people to a web page. Now, I recommend using a capture page, and we'll get into all that too, because and that's something I always recommend whenever you're promoting anything. Use a lead capture page. Don't send people straight to a sales page, because you're wasting a lot of traffic doing that. Most people will not buy first time they see something. That's just a known thing. Some people won't buy till the second time, third times, up to 7, 8, or 9 times. So you want to capture people's information. So speaking of that, yeah, you're probably going to need autoresponder service, but and you can use a free autoresponder service, but I don't recommend them. They don't work that well usually. The only ones I would recommend is either TrafficWave or Aweber. Some people like GetResponse. I'm not a big GetResponse fan. Aweber and TrafficWave are the two that I've tried that work the best. But the thing is TrafficWave is a lot cheaper. So if you're on a tight budget, I would go with TrafficWave. But Aweber is way, way better than TrafficWave. Not necessarily the deliverability. TrafficWave has great deliverability. If you send a message with TrafficWave, people get them. But Aweber is easier to work with. TrafficWave is still kind of, they're about maybe like 10 years behind times technologically, but it works and it's cheap. So, and they have a good affiliate program. Let's see. Just checking comments again here, guys, see if there's anybody. Yeah, else. Okay, Arnie from. Okay, yeah, Arnie. I think I understand your question. I'm not setting up an affiliate program for this. uh, you're going to need, I guess, from my last comments, you now understand that anyway. I said that even before I saw your question. That so Arnie is asking if you join my program, will you be able to sell this service through my affiliate program? I don't have an affiliate program for this. This is strictly training and consulting and me helping you do this on your own. It's so easy to do this on your own. You don't need any other, trust me, you don't need anything. By the time you go through the trainings that I give you, you'll be set up. Guys, most of the money that I've made online, probably a lot of you guys watching this too, is your own businesses. Okay, this is a way to start your own business online that's very, 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 very easy to set up, very easy to sell, very easy to maintain. It doesn't take, a lot of time. Once you get this all set up and everything, I mean, you could do this in minutes a day, literally. The only thing that takes time is promoting it to get your co-op clients. But you're promoting anyway. I mean, if you're an internet marketer, that's mainly all you're doing is promoting, right? So you're promoting that, and then when you get clients, plug them into Traffic Foo, into the URL rotators, which I have full instructions inside there. Exactly how to do it, step by step. And if you need help, I'll give you help, but you probably won't need it. It's very, very simple. And then you're taking the co-op link so you're advertising for your clients. So you take the URL rotator link, and that's what you're using for advertising. So you're going to be running those ads. So once you have that down, where you're going to be advertising, the ads you're going to be using and all that, how long does it take you to place, some ads? That's how much time it's going to take you. So I hope that answered your question. You don't need me to do this for you guys. All you need is for me to show you how to do this, and you'll be set up. And then you could expand this in many different ways. You're going to see. You're going to see in the training that not only is it pretty easy, but so much. I like promoting my own stuff. I'm getting less and less into the affiliate marketing, either as an affiliate or setting up affiliate programs, because if I'm promoting something, why would I need affiliates to promote for me when I can promote in those same places that they're promoting, and rather than pay them, I keep 100% of the money. I don't mind paying affiliates, and some programs you need to have an affiliate program for. So there's certain kind of programs you need an affiliate program for. This is not one of them. Yeah, you can set your co-op service up as an affiliate program and pay people commission to refer people to you, but it's absolutely not necessary. And if you do that, it's a little more complicated. You're going to need to spend more time on it. You're going to need to buy a membership site script and an affiliate, that comes with an affiliate thing and all that. So you can do that, and I'll show you guys how to do that. It can be a profitable way to do it. It could also, it has a few drawbacks to it too, but because I've done it both ways. But doing it as an affiliate program is good. So I'm getting less and less into setting up affiliate programs, even though I'll still be doing them. I'm getting less and less into them because, again, why would I want to pay somebody to promote for me when I could promote for myself? and keep all the money. It's not that I'm greedy. It's just that I'm greedy. No, it's just that you know there's a certain amount of money I need to make, and I have big goals as far as making more money. But you'll see that this is not, like I said, it's not difficult. Um, you'll have a nice little business for yourself that you can do it in a small way. Just have kind of like a boutique type co-op service where you have 5 to 10 clients that you're working with and making some good, nice, steady income from that. Or you could expand it bigger, and we'll talk about how to expand it bigger so you could have a lot more people. All right, let me check the comments again. Oh. Okay. Okay, so Philip wants to know where to get customers from. Um, as part of this service, if you get the full training program, and again, I got two options. You can just buy the ebook, which goes pretty much in depth on how to do this. Plus, you get lifetime URL rotators. Or you can get the full service where you have me helping you do it. If you're going to if you go for the full service where I'm helping you, I've got a plan. Okay, I'll as soon as you guys sign up for this, I'll reveal the plan to you. It's a pretty good plan, but I will be helping you get some customers. Plus, like I was saying before, uh, um, you just you put up a little web page and you start promoting. If you're promoting on normally on Safe List or Facebook, traffic exchanges, by solo ads, wherever you're normally getting traffic. And if you don't have a good way of getting traffic, again, we'll talk about that as well and help you with that as well. But so you just be promoting on there. And I go over this in the ebook, but I'll also be going over in the training. There's ways of promoting this that will definitely attract people that are interested. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else. I think we've pretty much covered it all. I know I don't want to keep you guys a whole lot longer, but so last chance, if anybody has any other questions, please post them. If you're watching this video and you haven't gone over to the chat page yet, please do that. Just say hello or post a question or comment. We'll give it just a couple more minutes, see if anybody has any more questions. But so obviously you guys that are watching this live are on the pre-launch list. So Monday morning I'll be sending out the link to get signed up. We're going to be starting, well, the Thursday of this coming week will be the first live training that we do. And we'll be doing it basically like this. I'll be answering your questions, but I'll be also drawing stuff out, showing you guys things and and all that. And then again, this is if you're buying the full program. Also, so we're going to do 4 weeks like that. Thursday evenings, we'll be recording them so you can watch the playbacks. And if you have questions, you can email me. But between those 4 live trainings, I'll work with you guys one-on-one. You guys, you can Skype me, you can email me, you can call me, and I'll be helping you guys out with that. I'm not going to be. Please don't get me wrong. For the amount of money I'm charging for this, which isn't a lot, I'm not going to be sitting there designing websites and things like that for you guys. But I will be advising you how to do it, and you know, how to set things up. You'll have to you guys will have to do the work, but you'll have me to bounce things off of, and you know, and you know, I might jump in and, you know, change some things for you and things like that. You know, sometimes I can't help myself anyway. Like if I see certain things that people say or do that I know could be better, I'd probably just jump in and do that. So, but for sure, by the end of you know, the 4 weeks, um, you guys will have it down. Everything that you need, you'll be ready to go. A lot of you guys, you know, that have a little bit more experience, you'll be able to start. You'll be able to hit the ground running like within days. You know, and I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to be giving you guys some very powerful ideas on how to make money with this. So it's going to be good. Let me check one more time for comments, questions. What time I plan on doing the training? The live training will be, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Thursdays, and probably going to be looking at about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific, and they're probably going to go for a while each. I mean, I'll hang out all night if you guys, you know, need me to. So, you know, it'll be some good trainings, and main things, you know, I'm going to be pushing you guys into taking, you know, actions. Uh, each training, I'll be giving you guys some specific things to do, and you know, so and in between, like I said, you have questions, you need help with something. You know, I do this full time. You know, I get in. Usually, I'm in between 5:30 in the morning and 6:30 in the morning in my office. I work out of a little office here in Santa Monica, California, and you know, usually don't leave till you know, most weekdays anyway. I'm usually here till 9, 10 o'clock at night. Weekends, you know, I might go home a little earlier, 7, 8 o'clock. But for right now, this program, Go Up Goldmine, is my primary focus. So I'm here to help you guys. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's make it happen. Okay. All right. If anybody has any questions after this, just email me or, you know, Skype me or something, and I'll be happy to answer. But I think we've covered pretty much everything. Thanks for coming, guys. I know it's crazy, weird time and short notice to do this. I appreciate very much you guys coming out for this. And if you're watching the replay on this, thanks for watching it, and sign up, get into the program, make some money, have some fun, and it's going to be good. Okay? Thanks a lot, guys.